So that's a good question as well. I'm bragging on y'all about your questions.
We saw Nico wasn't dressed out today. What you have an update on his
Yeah, he's
stuff?
injured. He's got a knee. We don't know how bad yet, but he has a knee that he actually got looked at last night before the basketball game um, over there, and so I don't know the results from that, but he wasn't he wasn't able to play. Kind of came up on Wednesday.
I guess back to back good performances from the defense. I guess what's the difference towards the end of the season between this year and last year?
Whole bunch of yards and points. To be honest with you, we did in the off season figure out that we had made a decline last year. You look at everything, and how can we play better defense as the season goes on and all that. And we did make some moves personnel wise, I think helped us as well. But um, going to the three down front has helped us and we play pretty well most of the time in that front with that coverage.
And the defense had the 4th and 1 play deep in Louisiana Tech zone territory when they elected to go for it. It feels like there's been quite a few goal line or short yardage stands. Just maybe what specifically has allowed y'all to have more success in that area?
Well, I think we've spent possibly more time on it. Um, Depending on where you're trying to come off the edge or whether you're trying to come up the middle, depending on what we feel they're going to try to do to us. And so I'd give that to the players that are making the play, but certainly schematically watching tape and guessing right because when it's a yard or half a yard, it's hard to guess right, and we've done that here lately.
Sam, I don't think we saw Braylon Russell today either. Is he healthy or was it kind of coach's decision?
That one there, and I would have told you I did not know that, but he was not fully healthy last week. He was healthy this week, so I got to figure out exactly why. And a lot of it may be that 22 was healthy and R-Dub and all that, but we believe in him. Um, but that's the first that I've heard about that.
Sam, you guys played a really tough home schedule, a lot of ranked teams, had some tough losses of late. But then how good to kind of regain some momentum, and 6-5 is nice, 7-5 is better if you can go to Missouri and win. Just how do you feel about this win set you up, and just how good is it to get back on the winning side of things?
I don't think anybody goes into a season and go, man, I hope after 11 games we're 6-5. I don't. You know what I mean? But getting bowl eligibles feels pretty good right now. I mean, it does. Um, I think we've been we've been supposed to win maybe 4 games this year or something. If you ask everybody, and you look at whatever. So um, we got to continue to get better. I think we're going to have an opportunity to uh, keep our kids that we have on the team, and with revenue sharing, it's going to help us tremendously. I think the future's bright. But to answer your question, um, I'm happy that we got Bo eligible.
Coach, appreciate you.